What's up, everybody? Jason and Justin here.
What's up, guys?
We are live with you on YouTube.
Oh, I gotta jump in real quick. Technically, we are not live right now. We actually recorded this morning. So if you see us in the comments right now, you'll see if you look to the right of your screen, there's gonna be a comment box. We'll be interacting in the comments. Yep. We're not in two places at once, but feel free to say hi to us. Let us know how you're doing, how you're holding up, how you're trying to beat boredom and stay busy around the house. So interact with us in the comments. This is supposed to be an interactive process. So yeah.
Definitely. Yeah, so our goal is on Mondays, we do a Motivation Monday. And so we're going to be doing a video series called Refresh. And so we're going to dive into that a little bit. So if you got your Bibles with you or even your Bible app, we're going to be in Psalms 46. So go ahead and kind of get that ready. But to kind of set this up a little bit, I think, especially with everything going on with the coronavirus, I know there's a lot of, at first I'm sure there's maybe some excitement, but I'm sure there's also a lot of fears and worries that I'm sure all of you are facing right now. And so, for many of us, it is kind of like, hey, I'm at home. I got a lot more free time, a lot more time for video games. I know it's...
Yeah, I was just saying that earlier. Like the first day when everyone was encouraged to stay home, there was a small part of me that was like, hey, this is kind of cool. I get to watch a little more TV. But slowly, actually rapidly, the reality has been setting in that, hey, this is something we're all dealing with. This has a lot of different implications for everyone. And I think the seriousness of the situation has officially set in, and it's causing a lot of different anxieties and fears for pretty much everyone nowadays. And so that's why we want to encourage you with this psalm that we have today.
Yeah, because I know as we've been messaging some of the seniors, and we were talking, and for many of them, I feel for you because this is a unique season where it's supposed to be this season of hey, finally here, going to have my last prom, my last, graduation, my, last time doing a spring sport, and so there's a lot of those things that we're looking forward to, and now there's this uncertainty whether or not it'll even happen. And so, I feel for you. I know that's a difficult thing for you to go through. And so, we just want to be an encouragement for you. And so I hope that as you're dealing with those emotions, different things you're feeling, that, this passage is an encouragement for you. Because I know it's been an encouragement for me for different seasons in my life. And just in general, as we kind of dive into this season of being at home a lot and having a lot of free time, just encourage you to open up to Scripture because there's so much in it. There's so many different things, passages where real people dealing with real difficult situations in their lives were writing these things down as an encouragement. For Paul, he's writing so many different letters to a lot of people that are going through some very difficult times. And so when he was saying certain things, hey, be strong, do not fear, he's saying it as he's going through some very fearful times as well. And so I think they can be an encouragement for us, and especially the Psalms. And so that's where we're going to start this series in Psalms 46. So if you got that with you, go ahead and open it up. There's a particular phrase in this psalm that a lot of people refer to, and it's popular. Maybe you see it on a bumper sticker or on someone's bio on their social media page, but it is this idea of being still and knowing that that He's God. And so, but I kind of want to share a little bit of the rest of this psalm because it really amplifies the importance of the message behind that. And so, just starting at verse 1, here's what the psalmist says: God is our refuge and strength, an ever-present help in trouble. Therefore, that's a key phrase, therefore, we will not fear, though the earth give way and the mountains fall into the heart of the sea. And he begins to describe, I won't share all of them, but all these different scenarios where, maybe there's an earthquake or for them, there's a kingdom, there's some nations, they're going at war and there's a lot of fear and anxiety going on there. Even in the midst of all those situations, we will not fear. And in verse 7, it says this: the Lord Almighty is with us. The God of Jacob is our fortress. So we begin to describe how God was with the Israelite nation. And then in verse 10 it says this: be still and know that I am God. I will be exalted among the nations. I will be exalted in the earth. The Lord Almighty is with us. The God of Jacob is our fortress. So there's a couple of phrases in this psalm that the psalmist keeps referring to, and usually if a writer continues to say this phrase over again, it's because it's very important. He wants you to know this. And so this idea of God being our fortress and strength, and this idea of Him being ever-present help in trouble, all right? He is with us. And I think for many of us, that's an important thing to remember, because as we take time to remember that He is He's with us, that He is a mighty fortress. And then in verse 2, therefore we will not fear. Even though there's a coronavirus going on, even though there's some difficult times going on, maybe you're feeling a lot of anxiety, a lot of uncertainty. Seniors, maybe you're worried about what's going to happen, and am I going to be able to graduate, and all these things. There's a lot of things that are out of our control right now. But as the psalmist encourages us, that we should not fear. Why? Because we have a God that is with us. He is a mighty fortress, and that He is an ever-present help in times of trouble. And so I'd encourage you during this time to just remember that He is that mighty fortress. He is that person He is an ever-present. He's always with us, even in our difficult times of our life. And I know for me that's a big encouragement, and I hope that is for you as well. And so I'd encourage you, this idea of to not be afraid, to not fear, but also to know that to be still and know that He is God and He is with us. I think that's an important thing for us to remember in a season like this.
Yeah, like Jason said, it's a very serious situation, but at the same time, it presents us with a unique opportunity to really grow closer to God. I know, like I mentioned earlier, I have a lot more time on my hands now. And so what that means is I've been able to spend a little bit more time in the Word and spending some time going through a devotional. And so one of the things that we want to do as a student ministry is we want to set up a student devotional that we can all go through together as a student ministry each and every week. And so on Fridays, in the Friday email, we sent out a link for a devotional this week called Kickstart a Conversation with God. And I've been going through it, Jason has been going through it, and we'd encourage you to hop right in with us. You can join in at this devotional at any point. We're going to put a link for it in the comments over there and in the description down below and out on social media this week. But yeah, we'd encourage you to just, while you have some of this time on your hands, to jump in and start doing a devotional with us.
Yes, so you'll see those links, and it's each Friday. So for as far as this season is, each Friday we'll start a new devotional. So it's each week be looking for that link to the next devotional, whether it be on Facebook, Instagram, or in the email updates. So if you're not following us on social media or getting those email updates, definitely follow us. You can do that. CBCVA.students is our name, and then also you can sign up, reach out to us about the email updates. So get plugged in, because this is a great opportunity for us to grow.
Yeah, we have another really cool opportunity for us to get plugged in and grow together, and that's online student groups. And so we are setting up some online student groups that are going to be starting next week. And so Tuesdays at 7, that's when we're going to have our middle school online student groups. So Tuesdays at 7, beforehand we'll be sending out a link so that everyone can be in that group together, and then we'll divide into different groups from there. But on Thursdays, high school as well, they'll be Thursdays at 7. They'll be having their online student group. So plenty of opportunities for us to stay connected.
Yeah. We're really blessed with a lot of great technology. He mentioned Zoom. That is a free video conference program. So you can download it. Just go to zoom.com, and it's there. It's for free. And so we'll send out that link as well. So the Tuesday group and the Thursday group. So on Friday, you'll see an email go out, and also we'll be posting on social media with those links. So be on Friday, be looking for that. We'll have the links to the online groups.
Lots of links coming your way, so make sure you're staying connected. But it's big.
So we got those links, and also the link to the devotional. So that's a great opportunity. We want to be connected. Just because we can't physically meet, we have the opportunity to meet online. So that's a great opportunity for us to do. Something else we just want to encourage you to do. It's kind of a challenge for you. As we slow down, we take time, as we're refreshing. I think one of the things that happens a lot of times when we do that is that we begin to think about certain people in our lives, right? We're reflecting about everything going on. And so our challenge for you is this week to think of 5 people that you can message and encourage. So maybe that's someone who's been an impactful person in your life. Maybe a teacher, or a coach, or a parent, or a small group leader here at church. Someone that you can reach out to, message, and just tell them, hey, thank you for making a difference in my life. Thank you for caring about me. And if there's any way I can pray for you during this time, let me know. Like it's just a simple message, just showing your appreciation to them. I would encourage you to find some people. And I also encourage you to think of some friends. Maybe there's someone that you know who's really struggling right now. Maybe it's a senior. Maybe it's just someone who's really anxious, really fearful of what's going on. And so while you can't see them physically, this is a great opportunity for you to be the church, to be the salt and light for them and encourage them and to remind them of the hope that we do have in the midst of such times. And so 5 people that you can reach out to.
Yep, keep reaching out to others, especially during this season. It's so important that we stay connected with one another. So we're really big on that. And hopefully you guys can join us next week, Monday at 7. We're going to be going live every week for as long as this is going on, Mondays at 7. And so we just wanted to say thank you for joining us tonight. We had fun. Hopefully you had fun in the comments.
Definitely.
Yeah, we're praying for you.
Yeah, so let us know if there's any way we can be praying for you or reaching out. Anything you're needing, maybe you need toilet paper, let us know. We'll find some somehow. It's going scarce, but we want to be the church for you and for you to be the church for everyone as well. So we love you guys. We care about y'all. And take care. Peace out.
All right, see you soon.